The next section of Lesson 2.2 comes from questions 4 through 6. So we're going to now chunk 4 through 6 and answer these questions. First thing I want to point out is on the previous slide you saw connect to business. It says revenue is the amount of money made selling a product or a service. Profit is earnings after the costs are subtracted from the revenue. Profit equals revenue minus cost. This is important. We will be coming back to this equation in a little bit. And the other thing is break-even point occurs when the revenue equals the cost. So when the two values are exactly the same. Let's take a look at question 4. 4 says the FEA club estimates that they will have more than 30 competitors in their contest. Make a recommendation to the club explaining which contest would be a better choice and why. Number 5, the FEA club will charge each competitor $10 to enter the engineering contest. Write an expression for the club's revenue if X competitors enter the contest. 6. Write an equation to find the break-even point for the fundraiser using the contest you recommended in the FEA club to the FEA club. Last, solve the equation, state the property of equality, or provide an explanation for each step. How many competitors does the club need to break even? For this section of the lesson, we're going to go with a 15-minute time limit. We're going to go ahead and pause our video. I want you to work with your table mates and see if y'all can answer questions 4, 5, and 6. Good luck. As you can now see, the answers to questions 4 through 6 have now been provided. The main focus I have here is to make sure that we recommend the correct contest. So what I did in question 4 was, it says we're going to have more than 30, but let's just see what happens at 30 competitors. So I plugged in 30 competitors for the straw bridge, and it was going to cost me $199.60. And whenever I plugged in 30 competitors for the cart tower, it was going to cost me $192.10. And I said, well, my recommendation would be the cart tower because it's less cost to me, or less cost to the club. Then we move on to 5. 5 says that the club is now going to charge each competitor that enters the engineering contest $10. So we came up with this 10x. 6A asked us to set the expression 10x equal to the recommendation that we gave, which should have been the card tower of $4.25 per person, plus the $64.60 in extra expenses. And I worked through that in step B, and you can see my work is all provided. But here was the main thing whenever I did this. I came down to X is close to 11.23. Well, remember that X represents the number of competitors. And it doesn't make sense to have 11.23 competitors. But remember that if I only have 11 competitors, I don't make money, or the club doesn't make money. So the club is not breaking even until it gets to that 12th competitor. On to your debriefing.